Hey, it's HeroTalk, the mostly weekly podcast from Rooter Hero Plumbing and Air. I'm David, one of the hosts, and with me is
Kat. And together we're on the attack. Oh, we're sipping.
So, Kat, how are you today?
I'm good. I have my caffeine for the day. It's a pretty good day.
Okay. All right. Cool.
How are you?
Peachy keen and squeaky clean.
You want to share our coffee orders?
Yeah, you go first.
So I get the caramel craze from Dunkin', but I get double caramel, and it's really good.
This is a black iced coffee with one added shot of espresso.
Which is absolutely insane to me. But to each their own.
Yeah.
Is it good at least? Okay.
Yeah. When I was at the airport, going to Disney World or whatever.
Or whatever.
You know those, when you're at the airport and you're waiting for your flight, but it's an overnight flight?
Oh, mm-hmm.
You don't want to sleep on the plane because that's weird.
You have to sleep on the plane.
Well, I did. But I went to the only coffee place within, like, sight distance of our terminal. It was like Coffee Bean, which, whatever, okay. And then I got 6 shots over ice.
And you still slept?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah.
I had to modify it.
Oh my gosh.
6 caramels.
Medium iced caramel craze.
Yeah.
6 caramel swirls, so 6 pumps. Milk, I'm assuming is regular milk, and that's a medium, right?
Yeah.
So that's 3 milk, whatever the 3 is.
She put 3 milk?
No, but that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Regular milk on a medium is 3 at Dunkin' Donuts. I managed one.
Oh, okay.
When I was younger. When I was a wee lad. 1 whipped cream.
Yeah.
1 caramel drizzle on top of
the 6 swirl.
Yeah. And 1 cinnamon sugar. Cinnamon
Crazy.
Sugar what?
So
a pump? Like, is it the liquid
Oh, it's
stuff?
like on top of the...
Oh, like a sprinkle?
On top of the whipped cream.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
So you guys tell us, who has the crazier order? 6 caramel swirls or
coffee?
Black. No.
Insane.
And an extra shot of espresso.
Yeah.
It's because, okay, like, this doesn't really taste like coffee. It just tastes like sugar.
Yeah, I'm imagining it tastes like caramel milk.
Yeah.
Caramel.
Caramel.
Got my Mountain Dew Zero Sugar, too.
And you're gonna mix it with Mountain Dew?
It is what it is.
Okay.
It's the small things that make the big differences.
I'm just taking off my stickers so that I don't feel bad about all the sugar I'm having right now.
You're fine. You know what it is. It's like behind me. Yeah.
Oh,
That's fine. That's fine.
It's okay.
What's today? Tuesday?
Yeah.
Cleaning crew comes tomorrow.
I'll pick it up. So, David, what are we talking about today?
Coffee.
That'd be a good episode.
It would be. Because I like it, you like it, we all like it.
I'm trying my best to like it. I'm trying my best to like it without so much sugar in it.
Yeah, just gradually keep cutting back.
The swirls?
Yeah, instead of next time you get 5.
Deal.
Small changes, big impact over time.
Which is what we're talking about today.
Oh, look at that. It was all planned.
It was all part of the...
Yeah, that was all part of the intro. Yeah, I mean, we're like 5 minutes in and...
Finally got to talking.
Yeah.
So, small changes, big impact.
Yeah.
What did you want to talk about?
I want to talk about that.
What specific?
From the top.
From the top?
I'll let you lead.
Me?
Yeah.
So, David, you told me to look up 2 books.
Yes.
The first book is Slight Edge.
Yes.
By who?
I don't remember.
Okay, yeah, because you didn't give me the authors. Well, the
There's
first one
book called that, yeah.
is The Slight Edge Principle. And the second book that we looked up is... Oh, I don't have the screenshots. Oh, we're going to talk about that one?
I don't know.
Jeff Olson.
Jeff Olson.
Nice. And the second one that we're going to talk about is the 1% difference.
Yes. Oh, let me open up another one.
Okay.
1%.
Oh, I was like, I.
I'm not going to type in whole words when I'm Google searching.
And the 1% difference is by... Scroll down. A little more. Kelly Lyons?
Kelly and Murray Lyons.
Kelly and Murray Lyons.
Yeah. So, what did you read about these?
So, I looked up on our handy dandy chat GBT. Is that what it's called? I always get that name wrong.
Yeah, but you're showing them how the sausage is made.
Oh. Cut that. So the first thing, the slight edge principle emphasizes that small, consistent efforts performed daily can lead to massive improvements and success over time.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I don't know how anybody else would feel about that. Yeah.
I think it's accurate.
I think it's accurate.
Yeah, I said that right.
Well, yeah.
I agree.
Oh, okay, cool. Great. Great episode so far.
Number 2.
Okay.
Daily habits.
Yes.
What do you feel about daily habits?
I think the more vices you have, the better you are.
Okay.
That was a joke. I think getting into a daily routines with daily habits is a good thing. In fact, if you have like TikTok diagnosed ADHD, right?
Yeah.
Because who's going to pay a doctor to tell you what you already know that TikTok told you? It's crazy. Then, yeah, coming up with habits and routines that you do every single day in order, meticulously. It's a good thing.
And your habits should be positive choices. So it says here, by making small positive choices every day, individuals can learn the power of consistency and achieve their goals.
That's true. That's true. It's like I think we talked about it last week, where you have this giant goal at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Right, the end game, right? But you work your way backwards until you have like yearly, monthly, or yearly, quarterly, monthly, weekly, daily habits and goals.
And you just check them off.
You just check them off. It's like a video game at that point.
Yeah. Next.
Yeah. Next.
Next is the power of time.
The power of time. Like Ronco.
So in the book, The Slight Edge Principle, it highlights the importance of being patient and persistent in pursuing one's goals, and significant progress may not be visible immediately, so things take time.
This is what gets a lot of people too, right? When they don't see instant results.
Yeah.
Crazy. Craziness.
Everything takes time.
Yeah. You gotta let the cake bake.
That's a good quote.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let the Cake Bake by David Powers.
Yeah. I mean, you could have the perfect recipe, right? Cake, goal that you have, same thing. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Right? You can combine them. You can mix them all up. You can put them in the oven, right? But what's going to allow the cake to bake the right way? Putting it at 350 for like an hour, or putting it at like 500 for 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's going to burn.
So you're going to burn, and the inside is going to be like all gooey and gross and uncooked, right? So slow down, patience, let the cake bake.
I like that.
Don't steal my book name. I'm not gonna write that.
Next is mindset and attitude.
Okay.
So by focusing on personal development, learning, and continuous improvement, individuals can create a positive ripple effect in their lives.
Yeah, I buy that.
You buy that?
I buy that.
I agree, because, you know, if you're always negative, or if you surround yourself with negative people, which we've talked about before,
Yep.
Those have negative effects on you. So if you are always thinking positive, if you always look on the bright side, I just think that you'll overall be happier, and just like things will work out.
Yeah. Yeah. Why wouldn't they?
Right. The next one is taking responsibility. By
Slow down.
accepting. It's
Accepting.
the coffee.
You've had like 2 sips. They're fine.
But I'm not used to coffee, so that's why. Okay, taking responsibility. By accepting responsibility, individuals can regain control over their lives and make positive changes.
Seems right.
Seems accurate.
Yeah.
And number 7, staying the course. This book advises against seeing quick fixes or shortcuts to success. Instead, it promotes staying committed to the slight edge philosophy and understanding that success is a result of consistent effort.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that?
Staying the course? Well, I guess it depends, because remember we talked about burning the ships?
Yeah.
There's always a different plan.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I do want to stay the course, but then sometimes randomly you want to just
do something else.
And that's okay too.
Yeah.
But if you want to get to the end goal that you originally started with, I think you have to stick with the plan.
Yeah, you gotta burn the ships.
Yeah.
So, in fact, you know what's funny?
What? Burn the boats.
Yeah. Just came out 2023 by Higgins. Okay. Here's the thing, though. $18 for a hardcover.
That's what's the funny thing?
No, it's just what we were talking about.
Oh.
Like, I just saw this book pop up on, like, LinkedIn or something a couple days ago, and I was like, huh. Toss Plan B overboard and unleash your full potential. Why are you saving Plan B if the boats are burning? You're throwing it in the water? Don't you want it to burn? The subtitle makes no sense, but I'm sure it's a fantastic book. Once it drops down from $18, I'm going to buy it. Or if
or you can buy it and earn 18 points.
Oh, well, I don't know what the points are for.
I don't either, but I'd rather get the Kindle version. You get 78 points.
Yeah, that doesn't seem fair. It's less. Maybe I'll get it on Audible.
It's only 1 credit.
Yeah, when I get a credit. My credits refresh next Monday.
Wait, and actually $17.69 is the sale price. It's actually $30.
What?
Crazier than our coffee order.
Oh my god. It's only 288 pages. It's like, I'm in customer service, not in accounting, so I can't do the math there, but that's like, I want to say that's like 30 cents a page.
I'll do the math for you.
Okay, thank you.
How many pages was it?
288. That's crazy.
I did 30 divided by 288.
Yeah, that makes more sense than what I said. 10 cents a page.
10 cents a page.
That's crazy.
Outrageous.
Oh my god. Holy moly. I'm sure it's a great book, though.
We'll listen to it on audiobook.
Maybe we'll do it for our company book club.
Fun.
Let's see. Let's go to Audible here.
Wait, David, go.
What?
Let's go.
Oh, 7 hours? Okay. What were we talking about?
So the next book that we looked up
yeah.
is
Oh, yeah.
The 1% Difference.
Where the hell was I?
Small change, big impact. There you go.
All right.
I'll let you take over that one.
I just went somewhere else there.
It's okay. It's the coffee. We'll just say it's the coffee.
Ever since TikTok told me that I have ADHD, I've been acting really ADHD. So
you've been diagnosed, that's why. By TikTok.
Finally, I can have justification. That's crazy. All right. So
1% difference.
1% difference. Small change, big impact. My gosh. That's like exactly what we were talking about today. That's like right in the subtitle of the book.
Yeah?
And you can't see it because it's like completely whitewashed behind me.
Yeah, look.
Not you, but it's fine. It's just how cameras work. And people that don't get any sun at all. It's okay.
I work from home. I literally don't get any sun.
I get sun from like, it's usually still kind of dark when I leave the house. But I get it from like here to the car. In the parking lot. 30 feet away.
And then from the parking lot, the drive home. And
oh yeah, I guess one
side,
yeah. Got bake on one side. It's fine. But yeah, we wrote down small change, big impact.
You can kind of see it.
Yeah, you can kind of.
Oh, not really.
You can zoom in.
It's
fine. You can't see it. It's fine.
Fine.
So.
Small change, big impact.
Yep. Make small changes, have a big impact. What else do you want to know here? But the concept of the 1% difference, small change, big impact, say that 8 times fast, refers to the idea that making small changes can have a significant impact on our lives or the world around us. Because, sometimes it's not just about ourselves. And if you want to change the world, you have to change yourself first from the inside out.
Why do you sound so sarcastic saying that?
No, but it's true. And I didn't mean to sound sarcastic, but it's a cliche.
But it's true.
It is true.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because you ain't going to change nothing if you're still use your imagination.
Alright, family friendly.
Yeah. It emphasizes the power of taking small steps towards positive change and how even tiny shifts can lead to big results. In many aspects of life, whether it's personal development, health, or even social and environmental issues, small changes can make a big difference. For example, making small changes to our daily routine, like, exercising for just 10 minutes a day. Everybody's got 10 minutes a day. Most people, scroll on TikTok for, 10 times that.
Yeah, it was, more than 10 minutes.
Yeah. 10 hours for some people. I've seen it.
Crazy.
So exercising for 10 minutes a day or incorporating healthier food choices can gradually improve our overall well-being, right? So if you're going to try to eat healthier, start small, right? Ease into it.
Yeah.
Replace one serving of chips with a serving of
carrots. They're just as crunchy.
Yeah, or broccoli. I don't know vegetables.
I like carrots.
Carrots are good.
They're crunchy.
So now this can also be applied to personal growth, business, productivity, relationships, things like that, right?
Yeah.
So also ties into Kaizen, which is incremental improvement over time. Mm-hmm. It's why up until pretty recently, the Japanese auto manufacturers, they produce such better cars than we did, after the post-war economy when we dominated, mostly because nobody else had anything because we bombed it all. Not us, but in general. So we were the only ones that weren't really affected by mass factory bombings, which is why we got so far ahead. That and good old American ingenuity. And we still had factories. So, but when they overtook us in the 80s and the 90s, it was because of the concept of Kaizen. Because they would keep making incremental improvements in their stuff over and over and over again. So, you know what? They still might be. I don't know. I'm not a car guy, you know. I get in car, I go vroom vroom. I go point A, point B. Sometimes point C. If I have to, like, you know, stop at the store.
Stop for coffee.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it says here, these seemingly minor adjustments, when maintained over time, can lead to transformative results. And that's for the power of incremental change.
Yep. Yep. So, you want to apply it to business, and you want to apply it to something that I'm interested in, because let's do that. It can be applied to, like, enhancing customer service, improving product or service quality, right? Optimizing workflows, which is fun to do.
Yeah.
Or, you know, even reducing costs, even by, like, fractions of a percentage, right? Because that stuff adds up. And it kind of adds up fast.
Yeah, definitely.
So, but, like, customizing work or optimizing workflows, if you can get things down through automation to, like, be almost nothing, right? That saves you up to do so much other things, right? And as long as you're working in a place with good culture, right, and it's a good place to work, and, you know, all that jazz, and we're not talking like one of those other places that, like, you know, if you automate something, they're like, well, I guess you just replaced yourself.
No. I know, there's other stuff you can do.
Yeah, because you can optimize everything. You can automate a lot of those small things.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't you? That's crazy. So instead of, like, taking a document, PDF, right, and then you print it out, you mark it up a little bit, and you sign your approval on it. And one simple way of doing it could be taking that PDF, spending $5 for a PDF editor, mark it up on the computer, then write approved on it in your own handwriting on your computer, and then submit it, right? You just saved, some trees.
Some trees, gotta save the trees.
And a whole lot of time.
True.
Before, you were printing it, marking it, approving it, scanning it as a PDF when it was originally a PDF. Then, submitting it wherever it needs to go.
Yeah.
The optimized way is you get a PDF, you approve it, you submit it. You, like, knocked out, like, 75% of what you had to do.
The steps, yeah.
And then, you know what, you can work on another approval the next second.
Yeah, and it's the same results, just faster.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the goal.
Yeah.
Right? If you can't... what's the quad thing? It's like, there's, like, do right away, right? The important stuff, the vital tasks. And then there's automate, there's delegate, and then there's it probably doesn't need to be done.
Oh.
So, if it's not that important, you can't delegate it away, you can't automate it away, then it's probably not that important to do. So, like, that doesn't go for everything, but it goes for a lot of things.
The majority, yeah.
Yeah, like 90%. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but always be optimizing. It's crazy. It's like, imagine not doing it. Imagine doing the same thing that you were doing 20 years ago.
You're not improving.
Yeah, exactly. You're stagnating.
You're not growing.
And someone's going to come in and be like, oh, look, we can do this, this, and this, and this, and it's going to be so much faster and efficient, and it's going to save you money because you can do more. That's when you can get replaced.
Oh.
So, yeah. Yeah. So keep up with the times, people.
Yeah, definitely.
It's crazy. It's nuts. Insane. I'm not a thesaurus.
I'm like, any other synonyms for crazy?
Mental. Mad.
So, comparing both the books, the ideas are very similar. Just to touch on a couple key points from the second book that we talked about. So we talked about the power of incremental change, and then they also mention everyday habits, which we just talked about. So those kind of overlap. And then focus on consistency is another one.
It's a hard word to say.
It's the coffee, I promise. And then
if a word has more than 3 syllables,
it's a hard word to say. Focus on consistency. Set realistic goals is another one. And then one different one is the domino effect that the 1% difference book talks about, which is actually that is the same thing. One positive change can lead to another positive change, generating the domino effect. And then positive impact on well-being, which is, stay positive. And then overcoming resistance. And one that I do like is the last one that it touches on, which is celebrating progress. Because I do think that you have to celebrate the little things, and you have to celebrate the big things, and everything in between.
And I have a caveat on that, but continue.
No, what is it?
I
was like, don't tell me you lost it.
I almost did. I'm glad you told me to go now. All right, so celebrating wins is important, right? Don't over-celebrate them. And don't celebrate them for longer than you should. Right? Because a lot of the times it turns into like, hey, look at all these victories we had last year. Or last week. Last week was great. What about this week? What about this year? Celebrate. Get the celebration out. Go back to the grind. So, a lot of people are, and you can see this in a lot of people that peaked in high school, right? They were either the quarterback or of their high school football team, which means jack all and
unless they went and
obviously, but I'm talking about the people that peaked in high school, or they were prom queen or whatever, right? And they're still at 30, 40 years old. That's what they look back at as the best time of their life, right? And they celebrate those wins 20, 30 years after they happened.
Got it.
Right? And they don't have anything new to celebrate. Because they're so caught up in the past. Don't be those people.
So celebrate the wins, but also look forward to future wins.
Exactly. And keep the celebration in a tight window of time. Right? Don't over celebrate. All I wanted to say.
Nice. I agree.
Good.
Anything else you want to add? Let's do a good old ASMR coffee shake. I don't have any more ice. Alright guys, well that's it for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed today's Hero Talk episode or got anything out of it, a smile, got annoyed, you like us, you hate us, just go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and share with your friends.
Should I show them the book?
Yeah, show them the book.
Alright, so if you're watching on YouTube, right, you'll see this.
David made a book.
I did.
Another book. Because he has his book right here, guys. Make sure you check it out. You're showing your cheat sheets.
That's fine. Where did I put it? Okay.
It's on Discord, too.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
There we go. Okay, so I wrote a book called Happy Town Superstar, the Customer Service Bunny. And I'd like to read it to you.
Love the illustrations.
Thank you. Once upon a time, in the colorful town of Happy Town, there was a little girl named Lily. She was a kind-hearted and friendly bunny, loved by everyone for her warm smiles and gentle nature. One day, something extraordinary happened that changed Lily's life forever. It all started when a mysterious visitor named Mr. Wizard arrived in Happy Town. He had a magical box that contained 4 enchanted gems: the speedy sapphire, the accurate amethyst, the resourceful ruby, and the kindness crystal. Mr. Wizard knew that these gems held immense power and could make someone a true superhero. One evening, as the sun set over Happy Town, Mr. Wizard appeared before Lily. "Young one," he said. I'm not going to do that voice anymore. "I see a special spark in your heart. I believe you have what it takes to become the super customer service star." Lily's eyes widened with excitement. "Me? A superhero?" "Yes, Lily. With the power of the speedy sapphire, you'll be faster than a shooting star. The accurate amethyst will guide you to give the right answers like a wise owl. The resourceful ruby will grant you a magical box filled with tools to solve any problem. And with the kindness crystal, your heart will spread love and joy wherever you go," explained Mr. Wizard. Pause there. Lily accepted the gems, feeling a surge of power within her. But becoming a superhero was not easy. She had to learn how to use each gem's power wisely and together to save Happy Town from an impending disaster. One day, a big storm hit Happy Town, causing a river to flood. The townspeople were trapped, and the water was rising fast. Lily knew she had to act quickly. She donned her superhero cape, held the speedy sapphire in one hand and the accurate amethyst in the other. Zooming through the town like a flash, Lily warned everyone to seek higher ground. With the guidance of the accurate amethyst, she told them exactly where to go to stay safe. But the challenge didn't end there. Lily saw that a tree had fallen, blocking the way to safety. She focused on the resourceful ruby, and her magical box appeared before her. Inside were tools to clear the path and help everyone get to safety. As she worked tirelessly, her kind heart shone brightly with the power of the kindness crystal. She comforted scared children and encouraged everyone to stay strong. Finally, with her newfound superhero skills and the support of Happy Town, Lily saved the day. The flood waters receded and the sun appeared, painting a rainbow in the sky. The townspeople cheered for their customer service star. Lily had learned that combining the powers of the gems was the key to her success. She realized that being fast, accurate, resourceful, and kind all worked together to make her a true superhero. As she stood proudly among her friends, Mr. Wizard smiled and said, "Lily, you have proven that being a super customer service star isn't just about saving the day. It's about making a difference in the lives of others. By using your powers of speed, accuracy, resourcefulness, and kindness, you have become a shining star in the hearts of your customers. You are a true hero." From that day on, this is ridiculous. From that day on, stop.
Lily embraced her role.
Okay, thank you. As the super customer service star of Happy Town, she used her powers
to help everyone.
Thank you.
Always ready to lend a hand and make a difference. Oh, you're taking a sip. And Happy Town was safe and filled with happiness, all thanks to the courage and heart of one little bunny who became a superhero through the power of customer service.
The moral of the story is that when we combine the powers of speed, accuracy, resourcefulness, and kindness, we become stars in the lives of our customers. By helping others with a caring heart and a readiness to assist, we can make a positive impact and bring happiness to those around us. The end.
The end.
So, that story. Thank you.
You have to leave it on that picture with the bunny like holding the gem.
Okay. So.
Perfect.
So, this story, although I wrote it out of frustration, I think it sends a powerful message.
It's a great story. It needs to be published right next to your blue-collar call center.
Let's see what I can do. Who knew it was so easy to write a kid's book? All right. Took me 20 minutes yesterday.
I love the pictures.
Me too. So, some of them are just so ridiculous. Like,
that's awesome. I want to know who the little purple guy is.
Me too. All right. So, did we already mention the fee?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you heard the fee. That's all from this week. So, have a good one.
Bye.